Here's a creepy place. Can you imagine walking in here?
Yeah.
This is not what we call an uplifting moment. Yeah, watch. Whoa. Yeah. That's interesting, all right. 30 days in the hole. Oh boy. Yep. And yet there are folks who would choose this over being free. Yikes. Yikes. So that's still a lot of people piled on top of each other, isn't it? Hold it. Go ahead.
So, well, this is the area that they feel they saw a ghost coming from, here up into the chapel. We all know that there is not actually ghosts. There's not people trapped between this world and that world. It's a spiritual world. There's only two kinds of spiritual beings other than us as human beings, angels and demons. But the demons been around generations to generations. They can act and look just like anyone and trick us and deceive, thinking we have seen the ghost of blah, blah, blah.
So there's no blah, blah, blahs here.
The alley.
Yeah, this is the alley between the cells. So I'm sure guards patrolled this because all the plumbing is in the alley. Every movie where you've seen they go down the plumbing, that doesn't work. Well, you ready to shuffle down these cells with me? Feel the uplifting moment that you enter into this room for the next 20 years. That's it. Don't do the crime if you don't want to do the time. And boy, this would be an unpleasant place. I guess the good thing is you'd see some daylight. You'd know when it's daytime. Yeah. Imagine all the guys clanking and making noise through here.
At times, the inmates would flood their cells. And so rather than pull everybody out, the guards would go down the alleyway, shut off the water, and keep the water shut off to punish the inmates. Also, the guards would be back there to listen to the conversations because everything echoed through. The toilets, if you can see the toilet here, you could cup your hand over the vent. You could then speak to somebody on the other side, but there was no privacy. So you had to hope your timing was not one of where the guards were.
Well, at least this guy Lockhart did it with style. Set himself on fire. I guess he made a statement, and he's still dead. Circular stairs. Keep controlling everybody.
So originally, this floor and the floor underneath were used as the hospital, but in 1951, they moved the hospital off-site, and they made a state-of-the-art hospital, which was said to be even better than some of the local hospitals. It had a TV ward, it had dentists, and a whole bunch of other professionals. To our right is the new medium security, which Tom cannot videotape. And to some other end, which would be the northwest, is the maximum security prison that was built to replace this one.
Which we also cannot film.
And in 1951, when this was no longer a hospital, they made it into a library.
Thank you. Boy, that's a lot of levels of sadness. Interestingly, none of them go to an outside wall. There's a walkway all around this block of cells.